This Pennywise is a GameStop exclusive, so if you're still on the hunt for one, check out the link in the description down below to see where a local GameStop might have it, or you might be able to order it online.
Pokemon, Kaiju, Dragon Ball, and more. It's Steven's Toy Reviews.
Hey there, collectors, it's Steven here. I hope you're doing well, because today we have a review of NECA's GameStop exclusive I Heart Derry Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Now, do take note, on their website, it is listed as a summer convention exclusive, I think. Yeah, no, it really isn't. It's just GameStop exclusive. Anyway, this figure is a bloodified repaint of the Ultimate Pennywise with some quote-unquote exclusive accessories, because some of those accessories are coming with other releases now. 2 thumbs up, good job, NECA. Anyway, this bloodified Pennywise is after he's devoured some children. Now, with just being a bloody variant, not gonna please many fans, right? Doesn't look all that great. But this one just might be worth the purchase. So, let's take a look to see whether or not he's worth adding into your collection. All kidding aside, if you took a magic marker to this Pennywise and you got rid of all the bloodstains, it would look nearly identical to the normal Ultimate Pennywise body released already, and to be released in some of the other upcoming 2017 Pennywise releases. That being said, not only is this Pennywise all bloodied, it comes with an exclusive head where it looks like he's really smiling and he's kind of creepy. Yeah, that is specifically to recreate the scene where he's hiding in the brush and he's waving Georgie's arm around like, hey, take a look at me, and he's all psychotic looking. Yeah, but this bloody Pennywise actually does kind of look pretty neat, and it's something interesting you might want to have up on the shelf. So let's take a closer look at this one. So for this review, for this section anyway, I have the exclusive head sculpt for the default head, which is what you're going to be getting out of the box. And wow, he looks creepy. He's got 2 big old buck teeth, a whole bunch of blood smeared on his face. Ooh, and those eyes, very, very scary. Nice wide-eyed, and you don't want that looking at you at 3 o'clock in the morning. So the hair sculpt, pretty much the same as the other Pennywise. Yeah, not a whole lot really to say there aside from that. We do have blood on the collar, which is nice and sprayed around, so this way it can really look like Pennywise got in there for a nice meal. And then we do have some blood on the little skirt, kilt that Pennywise has, just a couple of dashes and streaks there. And then for this Pennywise, he does have some bloody fingertips. Ooh, spooky. Gonna be honest with you, aside from that, everything is identical to the other Ultimate Pennywise released. So, yeah. You pretty much know what you're getting here. It's a bloodified Pennywise, and you can probably create some awesome scenes with this guy. For the I Heart Derry version of Pennywise, well, I mean, it's using the same body as the previously released Pennywise, so the articulation is going to be the same. Let's just do a quick rundown and maybe show you where some of the variances are from that other one, quality control-wise, from mine at least. So, again, the head plugs into a peg, which is on a ball joint, so this way we can move the head around. And then the neck in and of itself plugs into the shoulders on a ball joint as well, so we can really get Pennywise to look around in a whole bunch of different directions. Very, very, very cool. The shoulders plug into the body on swivels, so we can spin the arms around, right, and we can raise and lower the arms. Pennywise, really cool. Yeah, a little loose on this one, yeah. So we do have bicep swivels here at the first poof, and then we do have another swivel right below that, which is very cool. We do also have a double elbow hinge, about that far. The forearms also house swivels as well. The wrists are going to be very similar to import-style action figures, where they are going to have a hinge, right, and then a swivel. So this way you can move the hands around, and you can get them to rock forward and back in all sorts of different movements, basically just like ball joints. Now, this wrist here, super loose on my Pennywise, so when he goes to hold one of the balloons, it just goes, it's too heavy for him, so it doesn't work. Now, when we take a look down here at the waist joint, the ab crunch, whatever you would prefer to call that, we do have a ball joint system going on here, so Pennywise can rock around in all sorts of different directions, twist and turn from side to side. And let's just actually take a quick look at these joints, because for the normal version, they were too tight for me, and they broke. And NECA couldn't fix it, so cool. We got a broken Pennywise. Awesome. Anyway, that's the waist joint in a nutshell. Now, when we come on down here to the legs, curiously enough, this leg is loose, which is also the same for my normal Pennywise. So I don't know if that's a continuing thing, it's a trend or whatever. But anyway, we do have swivels. Pennywise's legs can go out forward and back about that far. Yeah. And then hinges to allow to go out to the side. So out that far. Again, this skirt kilt thing, whatever you want prefer to call that, it does hinder the articulation. It's not helpful. We do also have swivels for the thighs where the hips plug in. This one completely stuck. This one, it's tight, but we get some movement. Now, we do also have double hinge knees, and just like before, we do have the import style ankle rockers, so this way if you want to put Pennywise in a very striking pose, that foot can turn in all sorts of different directions, which is neat, and then there's a hinge allowing forward and backward movement, so very cool. So overall, this Pennywise can be put in a ton of fun poses, so if you like an articulated Pennywise figure, it's a good one to go to. Just keep in mind that there are going to be some quality control issues, which range from broken joints to super loose joints. It's a common theme with this figure. Now it's time for the accessories. And what does this Pennywise come with? Well, you see, kids, in the box, he has a right hand to hold Georgie's arm and a left hand to hold the balloon. He also comes with the default splayed hands, which also have bloody fingertips. He comes with the red balloon, but this time it has an I Heart Derry decal on it. Aw, that's so cute. He comes with the head that looks like he's getting ready to xenomorph his mouth out and chomp onto Georgie's arm. And he also comes with a severed Georgie arm. That's actually pretty gory. To kick off the accessories, let's just go ahead and take a look at the alternate head where you can see, wow, this is much more gory. Yep, there's plenty of more blood here because this actually does look like Pennywise is actively getting ready to bite someone's arm off, or already has. So if you're into stop motion, this might be an interesting piece to pick up. You just swap out the heads just by pulling and, popping it back on. So if you need heat, definitely, I recommend doing that. Now taking a look at the I Heart Derry balloon, to be honest with you, that little decal, tempo, whatever you want to call that, it's actually pretty clean. There are no issues with chipping or whatnot, so that's nice. The only issue that I have is with that wire that is used for the balloon. You see, it's already starting to strip, like I sort of warned in the other Pennywise reviews that I have posted. So do keep that in mind. This is definitely possible. Also, it doesn't completely fit into the hand of Pennywise. It's a little loose, so it likes to bob and weave and all this stuff. So getting that I Heart Derry decal to face in the correct direction is difficult for me. Now comes the creme de la creme, the severed Georgie arm. Wow. Technically, it's not accurate because when Pennywise was in the underbrush waving that arm around, there was no coat on it, if I remember correctly. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because if he just came with a severed arm, that would be in character, but weird. It's nice to see that this is specifically Georgie's arm. And don't get me wrong, that gory detail there is kept well by NECA. And of course, he does come with those alternate splayed hands. So if you want him to dab or something, if you're into that, he can do it. Yeah, so that's about it for the accessories. So what is exclusive to this set? Yes, we do have the bloody fingertips, so there's that. We do have the I Heart Derry decal on the balloon, so if you really want that, you're going to have to get this set. Then we do have that psychotic laughing face that he comes with in default, so there's that. But the Georgie severed arm, that is being included in the upcoming IT 2017 accessory set. So, yep, that's about it for the accessories. Really cool, but gotta be honest with you here, not cool that they are reissuing that arm. Not a smooth move, NECA. Anyway, there's one other thing I want to touch on that's not exactly an accessory. It is the box. This box is really cool because not only do they feature some aspects of the well for Pennywise on this box, but the front window flap that has that obnoxious only at GameStop sticker, it has a nice hologram effect to it, just like the Ultimate Ash from Ash vs. Evil Dead box. It switches between an I Heart Derry balloon and Pennywise, depending on how you look at it. This is a very, very neat touch. Now, real quick to go back to accessories, if you want any Hellfire to go with Pennywise, there are plenty of effect parts out on the market, so this way you can have a nice demonic Pennywise display. Now to round out this review, here is a size comparison with this Pennywise, the other Ultimate Pennywise that's been released, and the Tim Curry Pennywise. Yep. So this way, if you want to plan out a display with all of your Pennywise figures, here's a good size reference for you with some other figures you might have. So buy now, skip, or wait for a deal. You see, kids, you're not going to get this at a deal. It originally MSRP'd at about 35 bucks. Yes, there were a couple of sales, but it has since gone out of stock at nearly all GameStop stores, and I've only seen it pop up back online for order twice since it originally released. And here's the thing. Since it's a GameStop exclusive, GameStop has to order more if they want this back in stock, meaning they have to make more. GameStop isn't doing that. So all the ones that are out there on the market right now are what's going to be out there. And prices are going up in Facebook groups, and only a few stores have this guy left. So if you find him, you're going to be paying at least about $35. That being said, it is a glorified accessory set for a very scene-specific Pennywise, and I don't know who's all going to want that. I bought it because I thought it would be cool, and to be honest, it really is. But do keep in mind this is using the same body as the not-so-fantastic Ultimate 2017 Pennywise, and I had quite a few issues with that, including loose joints and a snapped ab crunch, which this guy's already got some loose joints. Do keep in mind if you're going to be paying for this, you're probably going to be paying a lot more than you'd like to, but devil's in the details. Not a terrible release, but it's only needed for folks who really have to have them all.
Well, folks, that's the end of this review. Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow me on social media to catch more behind-the-scenes shenanigans and updates. The end card should be popping up now with more hand-selected STR goodness for you to watch, so check out some of those videos. Be sure to check the description, too, to see where you can buy this figure or others like it, and some cool links, like the credits for this video, and other ways you can help out the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch ya in the next video.